Today's Dishin' It is sponsored by
Price Cutter. Local matters. Welcome to this edition of Dishin' It. Today on the menu, if you'll turn to page 2, it's a Cajun butter chicken breast.
Ooh la la.
Cajun seasoning this morning. We're going to have to get to work. I think I'm going to start heating up the pan a little bit.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to kind of wait because I have a lot of seasonings to mix.
All right, that's Cajun cooking for you.
That is. And now we have some beautiful yello gloves for you,
Yes,
Beth.
that's why I wore this little cardigan. I knew these would be coming out. Oh, just a minute, it's good. It's not on.
Burn the rubber gloves.
That smell good.
What I'm gonna need you to do is we have 2 large chicken breasts, and I need you to fillet them this way so it looks like we have 4 chicken breasts.
Okay, so we're making them thinner.
Yes,
So they
almost like you're butterflying them, but you're gonna actually cut it all the way through.
Got it, okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
And while you do that, I'm gonna make our Cajun seasoning from scratch.
All right.
And this is what we're going to add. Okay, so combine all the Cajun seasoning, which is kind of fun, 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. Who would have thought?
Oh, yum.
Isn't that kind of fun?
I wouldn't have thought, but I like the thought.
I'm just gonna throw that in the trash over there. Okay, then we're gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of paprika. I love paprika.
I'm telling you, I am.
And if that knife is terrible, I'm so sorry.
It's not. I'm actually surprised that because typically, when I want a thinner chicken, you know what I do?
What?
I put it in a Ziploc bag and I pound it with a pan.
Oh, yes,
and
you can
I just
tenderize
flatten
it,
it
yeah.
until it's like this big, like 1 chicken breast. Like just flatten it like crazy. And it makes it thinner. So this is my first kind of butterflying.
I'm impressed you're doing it, and we have done that before. We've hit it and tenderized it and made it so flat. I was like, wow, I didn't know a chicken breast could get that flat, because it was pretty juicy.
Yeah, and it can cook in like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a great way to cook if you're in a hurry. Okay.
So guys, I added 1.5 teaspoons paprika. Now we're adding 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. It's fascinating what's in this Cajun seasoning. I didn't know there was so many seasonings and spices.
Right. Because oregano, you typically think Italian.
Yeah.
But here we are.
1 teaspoon of salt.
I'm gonna have to move this out of the way.
There we go. 1 teaspoon of salt. And 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder. 1/2 teaspoon. Where's my half?
I hope Chef Aaron's watching. He'd be so proud of us right
He'd be like,
now.
look at you go.
Look at us go.
Oh, there it is. I moved it over here. Here we go. Okay, so this one is 1/2 teaspoon onion powder.
This is great.
Onion powder. Oh,
Can I
love big
say
butter.
something
What?
about, was it Kaylee from Price Cutter yesterday?
Oh, Haley Page, yes.
Haley Page. So we were talking to Lyle because my dad had cattle and Lyle has cattle. So we were talking shop. And we were talking about, buying local meat yesterday with Haley, right?
Yes, Haley Page,
I
yes.
want to put a K there because we have one.
We have a Kaylee here, that's why.
My mom called me yesterday and she said, I'm so glad you guys had that segment. She did not realize that Price Cutter had local farmers and sold their local meat there. And my parents are big supporters of local meat, just, from farmers in the area.
Of course.
She was so excited. So thank you for coming, Haley. Thank you, Price Cutter, for supporting the local farmers. It was a big deal to my mom. It was a really big deal.
That
to
is
her.
great to hear.
Yeah.
Because that's our main mission, is getting the word out.
Yeah.
That Price Cutter's slogan is local matters, and it really does.
Yes.
It really does. I'm not kidding you.
I kind of always thought that meant that, we're locally owned, but when it comes to bringing in local products, I didn't know to the extent that all of that went until I've been on this show. So absolutely amazing. Price Cutter is a pretty incredible place.
Do you remember, I'm sorry to interrupt, but do you remember
fine.
when I said before the show, I'm going to forget something?
Yeah.
I forgot the pepper. If there's somebody back in the office that can bring me pepper.
He said he forgets something every time.
I do. And I just realized I need to put a 4th teaspoon of black pepper, just like pepper.
Well,
and unfortunately,
do you want me to preheat this pan a little bit for you, friend?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay.
Let's turn that on to medium, maybe.
To medium. There we go.
And I apologize, I forgot the pepper. I don't know if that'll make a huge difference or not if I forgot the pepper.
It's going to be fine. Y'all won't know.
Now, here's the other thing, though. We have 4 of those beautiful chicken breasts now.
Yes.
Is that going to be enough spices?
Well, if it's a really strong spice, maybe it doesn't need much. Are you sprinkling it, or are you supposed to
Okay, wait,
put that
here's
in
it.
there?
See, it says, combine the Cajun seasonings and then toss the chicken in the seasonings.
Okay, well, let's just give it a go. And if it's just enough for 2, we'll make 2. There's 2 of us. It'll be all right.
And then I'm going to put in the pan, while it's heating up, I forgot this too, add oil and a tablespoon of butter.
Okay.
Oh, can you get butter, a tablespoon of butter?
You betcha.
I brought a butter knife.
Sure. Let me get my cardigan
Oh.
gloves off. Look at
Look at that!
Getting it done with Natalie.
Alina, thank you so much because that's good practice for tonight. That is actually perfect.
Yes. Okay, okay, the gloves are gonna go here. I don't want to put them back under there. Okay,
And you know, if we have to,
1 tablespoon?
1 tablespoon in there. What we
Okay.
could do too is just use the knife to put them in here, and then we can flip them. And I have tongs if we.
You got it. Yep, that's
yeah,
fine.
we don't have to
that's fine.
touch it.
And I'm gonna use just a plastic fork for this because I don't want to use that knife. So I'm just gonna push this down.
Oh, I have a butter knife right here.
Oh!
I did bring you, but you already did it. Never
I'm
mind.
Sorry.
No, you're
okay.
good. You're good.
This fork can be mine because there's a little butter on it. I don't mind.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't mind at
I
all.
should just coat my nice fork with butter every time I take a bite of
just
something.
coat your fork with butter. Pre-dip it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna mix that all around.
All right, it's looking great.
Looking good. Okay, so now, since this will be our official chicken tongs.
Okay.
I want all that butter.
Now, are we supposed to toss it first before we put it
Yes.
in there?
So I'm gonna do like this. What do you think?
Yeah, do it, man.
And I'm just hoping we don't run out of seasonings.
Oh, beautiful. See how
Look at that.
gorgeous that was?
This is so thin, it's gonna cook in no time.
Perfection.
I'm actually surprised the knife was sharp enough to cut it.
Oh,
We
well,
have
it wasn't.
issues.
It was all me, baby.
We have lots of issues sometimes with.
Oh, that
that's
looks great.
coating.
Now, what made you decide on a Cajun recipe for today?
I'll tell you exactly what I was thinking.
Okay.
Producer Jake picked it, so that's why.
Nice. That is a really direct, Jake, now is Jake a big Cajun?
Jake loves spice.
Oh, he does.
He does love some spice.
All right.
Now, here's what it says to do, and I don't understand this, Beth.
Beautiful.
Coat the seasoning and then drizzle a ½ tablespoon of this oil on top of it. I don't understand why you do that. I would rather put it in the pan first, right?
Let's do that. Let's do that. Make this recipe your own. Do it that way.
Oh gosh, that needs to be a little hotter. There's no sizzle to that.
No sizzle.
There we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Now it's
Okay.
sizzling.
Guys, what we're gonna do during this commercial is we're gonna keep seasoning and getting this chicken in. I don't think we have enough seasoning.
That's all right. Look how beautiful this is, though. We'll just know next time we make it. Let's see. Can I tilt this up? Can you guys see?
There we go. Okay, guys,
Where are we
we're gonna keep frying up this chicken during the commercial, and when we come back, we're gonna then make the sauce that goes on top of it.
It's gorgeous. Just next time,
Yeah.
we'll just make more seasoning.
We'll need more seasoning.
No big thing.
We'll be back with more Dishin' It right after this.
Come on back.